In this video, I'm going to teach you how to create stunning animations in Canva. So the first thing that you need to do is log into your Canva account, and you will either end up in your home dashboard or your templates dashboard. Now, from wherever you are, navigate over to the left-hand column of menu options and click on projects. Now, when you do this, Canva will present you with all of the projects that you're currently working on. And what you now need to do is simply locate and click on the project you would like to create animations for. Now, when you do this, Canva will open that project in a new tab within Canva's design editor. Now, this is a PowerPoint or a presentation design, so it may be slightly different, but I assume that you're trying to do this for presentations. So when it comes to animations, you can add animations for different elements such as text, symbols, as well as images. So you'll notice that when you click on a specific text, you are presented with a top row of options, and within that top row, there is an option to animate. So we'll start with text. If you click on the animate option, you'll immediately be presented with a side peak that expands with various animations that you can apply to your text. So we have suggested animations, and you'll notice that when you hover over different animations, there is a preview on the right hand side of your screen. So you can select the animation that you like best. So when you click on an animation, you'll notice that there are configurations that appear. So you can specify your configurations, and we can configure the speed of this using the slider bar, and we can decide whether it'll be for a word or for characters. So once you have your text animation, and let's say you don't like it, you can click on remove animation at the bottom and it'll be gone. And below the suggested text animations, there are also general animations that can be applied to the text. So when we click on one of these, it's the same as before. You have configurations that you can make. Now, something to note is that the configurations that you see are unique to each of the individual animations. So they're not all going to be the same. It just depends on the animation that you select. So you can preview through all of these by simply just hovering over them with your mouse, and you can see the animation on your actual design. There are also add-on effects that you can make as well, and the add-on effects work on top of one of the main effects. So you can select a main effect from the suggested section or the general section, and then come to to add effects on top of those. So you almost have a double animation. And now that you have more than one animation, you'll see a new option to clear animations, which will effectively remove all of them. Now for image, if we click onto an image, it is the exact same process, of course, with different animation options. You'll find some of the same ones that you can use for text, but it mostly will be different animations. And here as well, we can just click on an animation we like and we can configure it to animate. I like both as the best option, and we can change the speed and the intensity of the animation. And here as well, we can add add-ons on top of the current animation, but I would be careful with these to not over animate. And here as well, if you'd like to remove an individual animation, you can click remove animation. And if you'd like to clear all of your animations, which would be your suggested or general plus your add-on effects, then you can click on clear animations. And now if we try to preview this, we can see our newly added animations here for image as well as for the text. So I hope that you found this tutorial helpful, and if you found yourself stuck at any point in the tutorial, or you have any questions at all, or if there's anything that you think I may have missed, please feel free to leave those in the comment section of the video below, and I will answer them as soon as possible. Thank you again for watching the video.